Nice.
Woo.
That is Patrick Swayze's song.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Hey, I know Eddie Murphy came out with a song too.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Exactly.
Baby.
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes Podcast. High above the city, they shine in my spotlight. Commissioner on the rooftop, double H in the night sky. For the sidekicks we fight, for the right crosses we go. For the ninjas we injure, revenge on our foes. From crime alleys to radioactive insects, genetic mutations. Weapon X rejects our infinite arson and crisis. A war's a civil but secret. Here come
Buddy.
Dillard Skillard.
HTC.
blaring through the speakers. Yeah, Hardly Heroes. It's clobbering time.
Welcome to Hardly Heroes, a podcast dedicated to movies, TV, and everything geek-related. I'm your host, Buddy.
Dillard Skillard.
And Hector El Colector in the building. What's up?
Hello.
Welcome to episode 147.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is a lot.
Yeah, if you are new to the show, go to hardlyheroes.com. You can look up all the people we talk about, check out, all the stuff we got going on. All the goods are at hardlyheroes.com.
Right. Check it out.
Last week, HTC, you had quite a bit of stuff on the docket.
There's so much out there right now. I just couldn't keep it in. Yeah, I had Twilight.
Hold on. I'm on a bit of a sugar high. I'm sorry, sidekicks. I forgot one thing.
Yeah.
I am your host, Buddy. We have Dillard. We have
up?
Hector. But I totally forgot. Because he's like a dad and he just kind of blends in with the wall.
Yeah.
Our tree, our Groot, the tallest man alive, Logan.
Oh, you kids.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah.
My bad.
You're just
Our
so
bad.
boring sometimes we forget you're here.
Blended in.
He was trying to
But he,
be
yeah.
all quiet over there.
I know, and he told me he didn't want to be on the show, and I begged him to, and then I forgot he was
I think we
there.
all begged him. God. It was a lot of work.
It was.
Bag of you.
Somebody's got to, wrangle these jagaloons.
Yep.
Oh,
Someone
man.
does, and his name is Groot.
It's true.
Yes.
So, sorry to
Yeah, no, you're
interrupt
good.
you.
No, that had to be said. I'm sorry.
There we
You're
go.
right. You are correct. Thanks, Dad. So, Twilight Zone, we were talking about that. We had, Jordan Peele as the host of that, starting up in a couple weeks. Comic stuff, pretty much I had Blade is in the new Avenger, which is awesome. And we also had some Rotten Tomato info on Daredevil. So, yeah, I thought it was a really, really successful week just because all that stuff really just popped up like out of nowhere, and it was really big. I mean, so, yeah, for the most part, yeah, that's my week.
I got to bring it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm playing baseball, and I'm like, where do
Dad's-
I go? Like,
Dad's
do I
hands-
make a run for it or what? Like,
Dad's hand signals are not coming across. I'm trying to tell Hector that you gotta stay.
Stay.
Yeah, you have to stay. And
my
don't touch the mic.
center.
And don't touch the mic. Stay center on the mic.
That
And
was
don't touch
so
the mic.
good.
I'm
sorry.
proud that you're reading the notes.
Yeah.
But you can't read the notes.
it's kind of hard when you have someone throwing you like, sign language. I'm like,
Oh my gosh. that was
A-E-I-O-U-Y?
so friggin' funny.
Am I supposed
Logan,
to steal
Yeah.
first?
sorry.
I know,
For-
right? Exactly.
For
Where
you
do I go? Do I
listeners,
steal?
he is actually putting his hand up like he's going to karate chop straight down on the mic.
Yeah.
And he's just looking at Hector with the most dead eyes of like, do
I'm like,
what I'm
I'm
telling
looking-
you
I'm
to do.
looking
I'm like,
over-
I'm like
Distracting.
straight. I'm like straighten out.
So yeah, I'm looking over at the screen, right? And I'm trying to see everything. I'm trying to like kind of just, keep it all in
We're
order.
trying to stay professional.
I'm
for
sorry.
you
Yeah,
guys.
and it's kind of hard to like, when the screen's right by your,
That was
behind your
so
ear.
good.
So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
I
so
want
sorry.
the people. I want the sidekicks to be able to hear you.
Oh, yeah,
HTC.
I understand.
That's all. And sometimes it comes out in weird sign language because I don't want to interrupt you.
I understand. I completely understand. At least we're not. It's not. At least it ain't Bird Box, right? I mean,
Oh,
Ooh.
Don't just careful
Don't
what
bring
you
it
That
up.
was
Don't
like-
bring it up.
Careful
Last
what you
week-
say.
scared. I was scared.
careful what you
Trying
say.
to trigger some emotions.
No, that was pretty bad though.
I am also excited. I know Skillard did some gaming updates last week, talked about Crackdown, and what I really want to talk about is now that the month is officially over today, How bad did you beat HTC on your game score?
Oh my god.
It was bad. I mean,
Yeah.
it was pretty bad. But
don't be modest. all
yeah,
right?
I
You
mean,
can think so,
overall,
he's
he's
slaughtered.
still. I think when we started this out, you were what, like 5 or 6K.
Yeah, almost
Ahead of me?
almost 6. Almost 6.
I know I finished out with a little over 3,000 points.
Over.
Gamer points
In a
or whatnot,
month.
whatever you want to call them.
In a short month to add to that.
Yeah,
it was
so
28 days only.
I feel like I really bossed up this month.
It
That was a-
great.
I'm letting you guys know this is real. Like, it's going
It's
down.
going down.
I'm gonna take over the leaderboard. Like,
That's
it's,
a sanctioned.
It's happening.
Yeah.
It's a sanctioned Jada.
That's
Yeah.
a
I'm
sanctioned
putting that on
Jedi.
record.
That is a shating if I ever heard one.
Yeah, I feel that, dude. Honestly, no, he's been wrecking it, dude. So
He is coming for the
he
throne.
is, dude. I'm
Thanks for
telling you.
noticing.
Oh, dude, you're on my mind like 24 hours a day.
like-
I'm like, I gotta get home and like beat this
Major
level.
Nelson was like way behind me, dude. Like,
Nice, dude.
I'm
No,
up
that's
on
what you
there.
gotta
So
stay
I
on
finished
top.
out first for the
For the
my for the month for like my friends list or
I love
whatnot.
We are still working on a trophy. I'm still working on
I want.
something.
Hey, we need to get
would
the
like a prize.
world's best grandma trophy.
Ooh.
We need that.
That'd
too.
be-
I would love
that
to
would
win
be
that. I would love to hold
awesome.
on to that. Yes, a little tiny one, and a little what is it? An Ant-Man suit right under it.
I was even thinking about I was gonna look online for the trophy being the leg lamp. It's a
The
major
Christmas
award.
story?
Yeah, it's a major award.
leg lamp.
It's the classic lamp.
That'd be.
You could hold it up, you know what I mean?
Let's get a few.
You know.
No,
I'm
dude.
open to suggestions for the trophy, but I'm actually really liking this because I feel like Dillard is taking this very seriously.
I am,
and I don't know
definitely.
about you guys, but my gamer score has really been going up.
Yo, nice. There you go.
I went from a whopping 650 to a 800.
Okay.
That's some work, dude.
You know,
Hey,
that's
it takes
considering
time.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It takes time, dude. So Dilly did persuade me into getting the Game Pass. So
Oh, great.
yeah, I every
Oh,
game he's
no.
playing, like what was it? The
Okay, this
Swapper.
is not, this is not
and
good
then
news.
it was Swapper and it was Late Shift. So
okay.
I downloaded those.
What about those?
Yeah, I'm gonna
No.
start those up, dude, because I saw that. And I love
No.
the damage you were doing, and I feel like hey, why not
Okay.
do it too?
So you saw that I milked that thing for like 1,000 points.
Dude, I can't believe how easy it is. Like I literally like
What do you
said,
mean?
pressed
It
the
was
button.
hard.
Yes, it was actually
Ugh.
correctness. So that
Yeah.
was awesome,
Alright.
dude. Getting that for sure.
So
Great.
Oh, I did get it. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's going
Okay.
down
All right.
Friday.
we talked about something last week that I want to do on the show. So I got a little positive feedback last time I was on Sugar High on the show.
Yes.
So I
Oh.
saved
Top 5.
my Icee Spray Candy
Mm-hmm.
for the show. So now what are the rules going to be? Do I start off with 5 squirts
No, open it up. Pop the whole thing in
and
your mouth.
then every 5 minutes does it double?
I was thinking we'll do it in intervals. So yeah, like either 4 or 5 minutes. Maybe start off with 5. Then
What do
go
you
to
think?
10 and just kind of
Yeah, something
we'll
like, I'd
ramp
say
up.
like every 5 minutes you add a squirt and you start at 5 squirts.
Okay, so I'm going to start at 5 squirts
All
at
right,
what?
so so we're at I
Are
got
we
all
gonna
right, Mark.
somebody
We
set a
got a
timer?
mark. This is good. This is good timing. Mark it. All right, squirt.
Yes.
Working.
All right, I'll keep
So
track of
good.
this. Hold on, let me set a countdown and restart.
Did you try the
here.
blueberry one
That is pungent.
or the one that
Yes.
Logan had? You did.
Actually, that is really good.
It's pretty much spot on with the flavor.
Yeah, it's a Icee Spray Candy Cherry, and it looks like a little icy, which you guys probably saw on our social media last week.
Yeah.
This is really good. I actually want to keep spraying now.
You
I don't
do.
want to stop.
It
I
was.
just wish it was official icy size because it's a little small,
It's small. It's
Can you
about the
imagine
size of my
that?
palm.
Uh-uh.
That's,
but it's
you know.
it's very handy. if you
Yeah,
need to-
so if you could let me know when my next spray is going to be.
I will. It's going to be a little more than 5 minutes. I was a little slow on getting the timer going, but
So-
henceforth, every 5 minutes we'll add
I'm
going to
go from 5 sprays to 6 sprays.
6.
I feel like we need to do it faster than that.
So 10 sprays.
let's get them jacked up quick.
Should I
Look,
double
It's
He's
every
gonna kill it
5.
within,
It's every
like,
5
10
minutes.
minutes.
Okay.
It's every. That's quite a bit.
Okay.
All right.
Whatever.
Look at him. He's scratching
Yeah,
already
yeah.
for some more.
Yeah, look at
He's
he wants it.
meaning.
He's like, I beat it.
He's scratching his neck.
My life.
I'm fiending.
calling
All right.
You know what? I agree. I agree with Dillard. Let's
Clayton
let's-
Biggs. What is the name?
No,
Yeah,
kinda
it needs
like
to be.
the-
How about every three minutes?
Yeah, every 3 minutes and then we add.
Yeah.
Hey, you got any more of that red boss?
Yeah. mouse.
Mm.
Mouse gets
What you
wings.
doing over there?
Is this the free crack wing?
Did I miss the creek?
All right, 3 minutes counting.
All right. Yeah. So, who is excited for Captain Marvel is next week?
Oh, me. I am down.
Yeah.
Oh, why can't it be tomorrow? Why?
I wish it was tomorrow because what I am really pumped for is that movie to come out because then after that, there's only one more.
The best movie.
And
of the
we'll
year?
be getting into that later, but I wanted to talk about what are you most excited about Captain Marvel?
So I'm gonna go first.
You
Captain
go.
Marvel.
That's all you.
I want to see how bad Brie Larson is. Everyone's been talking mess, and she hasn't been really famous lately. She hasn't been, up there and talked. A lot of people like Robert Downey Jr. and stuff would be all talked about by this time, but she's like kind of getting downplayed, and even like Rotten Tomatoes and like all these interviews and stuff like that, it's not helping, and so I'm kind of like curious to see if this is gonna freaking play out right, and if it's gonna be something I'm gonna enjoy.
It's the first woman lead.
Yes, first female character, dude.
And that's why I really want to see how they do with it because
Mhm.
that's the biggest factor.
She has
Like-
such a great story, dude. Honestly, if you read her comics, man, and her whole history. it's
Have you
great,
been
dude.
reading up?
Yes, I have to, dude. It's been insane. Like Carol Danvers, you are my idol right now because you're wrecking all around the world. Every universe, you're part of the Avengers. You're killing it. You're fighting next to Blade. Okay, how cool would that be? All right,
No,
so yeah, definitely, dude. I'm really excited about this. It has to go down.
Yeah, I feel like Bree's got to be believable here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Exactly.
especially
Thank
because
you,
you're
Dillard.
rolling into the biggest movie after that.
Yeah, no, you're going to be seen hopefully in the next movie after this. So
Mhm.
I mean, you got to make a strong
I-
presence.
I'm not excited for it.
It's sad.
I mean, I'm excited to see the movie, but I don't have a lot of faith in her.
Right.
A lot of
I
people
hope
don't.
I don't know. I won't be able to see it with you guys because I'm going out of town, but yeah. But I feel like
See, he even feels it. He's just like, I,
I know, it
don't even
sucks.
want to
You're
talk
gonna be
about
there in
that.
spirit.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
he is. He will live on.
I will definitely be there in spirit with you guys for sure. But
Some Celine
I'm looking
Dion
forward to
right there.
watching it.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like I hope she can pull it off, but I feel like they should have got somebody a little bit more badass.
Yeah.
Maybe like
Well,
Chris Cyborg or something.
yeah, especially you.
I don't know.
Believe that.
It
She'd be
still
wrecking,
hasn't
like,
been
people
3
offset.
minutes.
Like,
Yeah.
no, she'd be done. Like,
Logan, has it been 3 minutes?
no, my God.
Probably.
I don't think
really
so.
want
Let's
some
see.
Spray.
He can't
Trying to
control
spray.
himself. He
Trying to
needs more.
spray.
Wow, no, you have 12 seconds.
Ooh, you gotta wait. No, you gotta
remaining.
wait.
Really
Jeez
want some
We gotta
Louise.
kill some time for
Spray.
like 8 seconds.
This is going to be a long show for you if you're
I
going to go
know.
over every
Every
from 3
15.
minutes
Okay,
to 3
so how many
minutes.
squirts are we up to here?
This will be 6 squirts.
Okay.
Let's just go 10.
You want to go 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go
Up
10.
it.
All right. You ready for this?
Here it goes.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I want to be quiet so you can hear
No, dude.
the pump.
Oh my God. That was 12. No, I'm
All
scared.
right. and we start again.
Okay.
Reset.
Oh my gosh, man. All righty.
Okay, how are you feeling right now? Do you
Yeah.
feel...
It's very taut.
Are you feeling a rush? It's torch.
It's very
retort.
taut. Can I have a chance? No, what is that? Can I have a chance to retort?
Yes.
Oh,
there.
I can't think of it. Sorry, I'm so caught up in all of this.
It's like,
What's this Arrested Development news?
ooh, they have new episodes coming out. New episode coming out March 15th, which is what, in 2 weeks? About 16 days if you count today.
Nice.
But, dude, yeah. So I didn't like the last season, man. Or
His
the
last season was
was
terrible.
garbage. It was like, what's going on, dude,
Terrible.
with the Blues? Like, I liked them before. I mean, I don't know. They did it where they each had their own episode, right? And I wasn't feeling that because it wasn't really as funny as when they all combined themselves. Like,
What it was is everybody on that show, well,
they had multiple
most of them all have big careers.
at the time.
So trying to get them all on one platform is just too hard.
yeah.
So what they did is they did a bunch of one shots, of everybody all around in different areas. And it's not the same because when they interact together,
It's weird.
is what made it so good
Yeah, it's like,
in the beginning.
yeah, I loved it. That second season, dude. I came back for more. And they had like 24 episodes for like the first season. It was a long
Isn't it
stretch,
crazy?
dude.
You look at Michael Cera.
Oh my god, his little baby, dude. Like,
He
he's
looks
so-
so
Super
weird
young.
now.
Hey, he's all chubby. He's a chubby kid in
Yeah.
the first season, dude. Like, that's like
And now he's
You know
just
he has
a
his own
scrawny,
podcast?
like beanpole. No.
He has a UFC podcast with 2 other guys. God, I forgot their names. They used to be in the UFC too, but yeah, it's
like
like
old fighters.
And yeah, they're older fighters, but they
Did
have
you
like
just say old
Is it? It's
What's
not
that?
Brendan Schaub, right? No, he has
no,
a different podcast.
no. It's 2 guys, and then it's freaking Michael Cera,
Okay.
dude. So, but yeah, it's interesting because he does have a lot of knowledge of the game, dude. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, I know. Like, you're feeling it, huh?
no.
Look at you. You're like, ooh,
It's
scratching
in
again,
the
scratching again.
end.
Needs it. I feel it.
Smell it. will it beaming? Get the girls steaming.
Oh god.
If you guys knew what movie that's from, I'd be proud of you.
What the Friday night or what
No.
was it? Any given Sunday.
Boom!
Ooh, I love that
Nice.
movie, dude.
Good movie knowledge there, HT Sizzle.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got it, dude. Dude.
With the Al Pacino
Yes.
and
Who the girl? Oh god.
Cameron Diaz.
Mhm.
Yes, she was bad. She was real strong in that. I loved her character, man. Love. Beautiful. Miss her. But I do miss her in The Mask. She was gorgeous.
So if there's all right, I
Yeah,
know
the rest of-
everybody's kind of waiting. We're going to talk about one big thing that just dropped today.
In 1 second.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Dang,
First
that was
buddy needs
fast.
to sugar up.
Oh, so is this 15 now?
Yeah.
15?
Oh my god, he's up in it.
I feel like we're gonna have to cap this off at some point.
Until we'll just go till it runs out.
All right. It won't be long.
Woo!
All right, so now that Buddy is nice and fired up, the other thing that we are going to talk about actually is the Dark Phoenix trailer, which some of us have seen, some of us have not. So sidekicks out there, if you want to watch the Dark Phoenix trailer, we're going to pause right now. Pause
Yes.
with us.
Love it.
Go
Pause.
watch the Dark Phoenix trailer and then come back and talk with us about it, basically.
Yeah.
All right, so ready and go watch Dark Phoenix trailer now.
Now.
Experience.
Why
With
are
the Harley
why are you
Davidson.
listening to this still? Did you change it?
Did you
okay,
guys
I hope
watch
you
it
changed
yet?
it.
Please.
Go change it.
Hurry
All
up.
right.
Pause.
All right,
We'll watch this too.
we'll be right back. And we're back.
Oh, man.
Wow. That was awesome.
We wanted it to be fresh to talk to you guys about, so, we wanted to pause with you. So hopefully you guys watched it, and now we can talk about it.
Oh man.
A lot to take in there. A lot to take in.
Right. And that's just their second trailer, right? But it was a lot longer.
Yeah, it was really long. I'm actually surprised how much they gave you.
Yeah, me too. It's like they're trying to just get it over and done with. Like they're just like, here, check this out. I know we're
It's-
done after this, but yeah.
Right.
It's so hard because it's very easy for X-Men to make a really good trailer because there's so many cool things, and especially what she can do, like her abilities.
Just her saga, just that whole saga.
Yeah.
Even as a kid growing up and like watching the cartoons and reading the comics, like that's a force to be reckoned with, dude. Like you can't. It's immortal. You can't defeat it unless you. Who can beat that?
Yeah,
I mean,
she's
come
just
on.
too powerful.
And she can. And the thing is, Jean Grey can take it in. She can possess that and hold that power. And that's very rare, dude. She's a prodigy. She's just like a
Like the
prophecy.
Phoenix Force. That's what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah, the
so-
Dark Phoenix
Yeah.
Force. Like the only thing
Wasn't that what Wolverine had? We were talking
Yes. Yeah. He has
when
it
he has the
now.
comic
Yeah, he has it in
last
an
week?
alternate universe. The Infinity Watch that I gave Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one right there, dude.
Okay.
He has it. Have you read that, Logan? No, probably not.
No, I have not yet. I've been
It's all right.
I've been a little busy planning some
I understand.
certain things that we will discuss that we teased
Mm-hmm.
in our last episode, and we're going to give a lot more details actually towards the end of the episode.
Right.
Sidekick. So if you want more
Stay
details
tuned.
on the Hardly Heroes fan experience, Endgame, information such as where can I buy tickets for the first time, what other cool stuff is going to be surrounding this event,
Yeah.
we're going to let you know at the end of the show.
You're about to find out.
Yeah.
But back into this trailer, they gave a lot away that I wish they could have kind of held back.
Right.
Where, Jean, she goes and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's badass.
Yeah.
But where she crumples Magneto's helmet, like
who does
in
that
his
to
head,
Magneto?
yeah,
Like,
you're like, wait, hold on, like,
Yeah.
because you're always Magneto's always been forced to be reckoned with,
Right.
always super, like, even them as a group when all the X-Men are together, everybody's still afraid of Magneto.
Oh God.
And
yeah.
in this, she made him seem like he was, a regular human. Was like, you're
Just
nobody.
crunched him.
Oh yeah, he knew that he was a threat.
She
So.
crunched him like a scrunchie, dude. Just
heard it.
No.
Scrunch up, little tap tap.
yeah.
Yeah. To the
She's
tap,
all-
tap, tap,
Teaser.
Tap tap tap.
No,
What-
dude. Every other character in that, though, I mean, come on, they got Beast, Rogue, Mystique. Freaking that beginning scene, that kind of threw me off. I was like, no, this ain't really happening. Because, a lot of main characters do die in these big films. So you got to see who's in it for that.
This
Quicksilver's
is
in
the
it.
end, too. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
This is the final movie for
Fox.
X-Men, and Fox. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this is kind of their parting ways. I think they were already too far into the movie when the purchase was happening.
Oh, yeah. No, they had to go out with a bang.
Yeah.
And that's awesome, man. Like, if you haven't seen a Sidekicks, you guys got to check it out, honestly. It's a good 2.5 minutes long, but it's
I
pretty
really
solid, dude.
hope they kind of like kill off a lot of characters just to do it. I mean,
Right.
when are you ever going to get this chance?
Mm-hmm.
And do what you want.
No, that's it. That's final.
Because they're losing the rights anyways. What does it matter? Because I don't think, and I could be wrong, but I don't think Disney has a hand in this at all.
Oh no, heck no! I feel like they just want this to be over and done with, so they can move on forward and do their own projects and continue with that, and maybe even recruit like previous actors that did, Magneto or something like that to play in some of their movies. But who knows? That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's going to go in a different direction. Like it's too early to tell.
Who is your least favorite of the actual like characters? Like, who's your least favorite
Out of all the
in
characters,
these? Because I don't really, and I get a lot of flack for this, I don't like Professor X.
yeah, no, he is kind of a punk.
I don't like the younger version.
He is, dude. Like,
You like the old version?
no, don't
Yeah.
do that. Like,
What-
but it's going to help mankind. No,
Bird's
like,
gonna kill me.
Okay, I guess not, Professor.
He's way too bossy.
Yeah.
I just really liked, oh my gosh, why can't I think of his name right now? OG Professor X.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart is the best.
Jean-Luc Picard, dude.
Right.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
well,
Can't forget that, man. Come
The
on.
young Professor X, I can't stand is what they had him do this thing every time he uses his powers. He touches his forehead. It's like I know that you're using your powers. You don't have to show me every time.
It's all.
I know.
Oh, it's
like
so
a nervous
annoying.
twitch.
If you know Professor X, you know. Yeah, exactly.
So dumb. He doesn't have
He's
to
stemming.
hold his head.
It's about time for some more squirts. I
Is
think.
there another
Yeah.
squirt?
Did the
So now
timer
my-
not go off? What's
I know.
happening?
Am I on 20
It's
now?
off.
Oh no,
Oh,
I didn't. I
no.
didn't restart it because you didn't ask me to. So no,
Oh.
what? No, you didn't ask me to restart the timer. That's no.
Okay, so
don't
what are we
squirt it.
on,
Put
20?
it down. No.
Stop.
No.
Sorry,
stop.
Dad.
Dad.
Sorry,
said
Dad.
stop.
You know you're breaking the
Stop,
timer
man.
rules. Do we need to take it away? Do we need to take it away?
We'll
Never.
turn this car around.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm starting the timer again. You better not touch it for 3 minutes. I swear.
Num num num.
You guys know when it releases though? Dark Phoenix. June 7th. They moved it up.
Oh, June 7th?
Yeah, so
Dang.
it's like 4 months away. So yeah.
Right
Wait,
around
is
the
it
corner.
like 3 months?
I never
no,
saw-
It's 3 months away. Dang.
I never saw Apocalypse.
Oh, that sucks, dude. Don't worry. You didn't miss nothing.
My buddy.
I like the Quicksilver scene.
For
Was that the
real.
Quicksilver scene where he was running through the office, the Oval Office? I'm not sure. I gotta go back. See,
No.
it's been a while. That was Days of the Future Past, right?
Did I tell you my idea?
I don't know. I didn't see that one.
I'm trying to remember Kid Quicksilver. Like,
Did I tell you my new idea of how I would want them to reboot, how I would want Disney to reboot the X-Men? If they were to do almost kind of like what they did with Marvel, where you do individual characters, you know who I think they should start with? Cyclops.
yeah, of
we-
course.
yeah,
He's
he
a
did
dude,
I think Cyclops would be a phenomenal start
he's a
off
team
character.
leader.
Build a nice
Did you
story
like
around
him? Did you like his character? What he was saying in this trailer? He seemed kind of weak to me. He seemed like a
That's
little.
what they've always done with him
Dude.
in all of the
He's
X-Men
like,
movies.
"Stop!"
They never give him give him justice, man.
No, dude, in the comics and
Yeah.
in the cartoon.
No, in the cartoon he
is
was pretty beast,
bad
dude.
ass.
He's pretty beast, man. And he
He's
knows
like
his
this
stuff,
huge,
dude.
strapping guy,
Yeah.
like just commands.
He's suave. He knows
Yeah.
what he wants. He has Jean. God, he has Jean, the hottest
Yeah.
redhead ever. Like, well,
That is true.
Rogue is pretty freaking
No,
hot.
Rogue
I
is
know,
my
right?
one
I just-
seed.
Yeah,
My
I
one
love her
seed.
accent. Sugar. Sugar. Like, oh.
But I think if they started off with Cyclops, and then who'd you go next?
It has to be, dude. They brought back Wolverine again, so
Would you just go Cyclops, Wolverine, and then,
Mystique is a strong character too, because she could be anybody, and that's what I want more. I want
or
more.
would you
to
go
be in here.
Beast?
I was just gonna say,
Beast
what
is
about
so smart. Oh, did you
the
guys?
boy Beast, man?
Yeah.
In-
I love
Lack of
Beast.
love for Beast.
You like Beast, Dillard?
Hell yeah.
Dude, he's smart as hell, dude.
He's super cool.
Oh, he has in the new comics, he has the art of like witchcraft and stuff, like sorcery. So he's like a headmaster or something like that,
Okay.
sorcerer. Like,
Nice clip of him
Yeah,
like,
no, he's-
standing in the rain in that trailer.
no, dude, and that's the thing on the trailer. Or on the poster? If you see, Jean's in the middle, but then there's two sides of the X-Men, and on the right side it's like Professor X, Rogue, Cyclops, Mystique, Nightcrawler, and Quicksilver. And then on the left side, the dark side, it shows Magneto, a girl named Red Lotus, a guy named Red Lotus, Saline, and it shows Beast on that side. So I'm
Okay.
like, something's
He's on
gonna
the dark
happen.
side.
Yeah, something's gonna happen in this movie where he like has to go against the X-Men, and he's Professor X's little pet, like
That is
so.
true.
It's gonna be controversial, man.
I want to
I'm
know what's
excited.
going on with that train scene in the trailer.
Oh God, she's like twisting it, like she's
Well,
taking it off.
why is everybody in there?
like they're trying to get away from her?
Yeah,
they can't get
everybody's
away
like,
from the
we-
Phoenix Force. Come on, you guys.
Yeah, they're like, I'm
heck?
scared.
The smell.
What the? Oh yeah.
It's time.
So what am I at? 20?
Oh my God, I think like
How much
22
is left?
or
So
something.
so
You do
gauge
some extra
like
squirts.
let's give
I think I'm probably
give us
about
a gauge
half.
Yeah,
on how
you're-
much you have
He's
left
almost.
in there.
He's gonna finish it
About
before
half.
the show.
Okay,
before the end
we're
of the
looking
show.
pretty good.
You guys got to remember to get a picture of this Icee Squirt bottle thing back up on Insties again, just so people don't have to go digging
So
for
tiny.
it.
Because in that last
It's
post,
not
it was
an-
kind of small. You could barely see the little ices in the corner, but
yeah.
they're there if you go check that out. But
Watching Buddy squirt this into his mouth is not an attractive sight. I'm just going to tell you right now.
he puts that whole bottle in his mouth too.
Because the back spray was coming out, and I was losing.
You're losing the juice.
You look
I
like
was
you know what you
losing
look
the
like as a
okay,
Pawnee.
he took like 20 squirts. He's feeling it right now, guys.
You look like a Pawnee water fountain drinker with that
I think
thing.
I've
You have to
gone
shove.
blind.
You have to shove the whole thing inside your mouth to be able to squirt it in there.
I think I've gone blind.
Oh,
Oh, man.
All right, well,
It's
That
so
was the one that did
torqued.
it.
clock's ticking. Now that I know you don't like it, I can't
Oh.
wait for 3 minutes to pass.
Ugh. It was good when it was only like a couple of squirts. Now when it gets
Yeah.
up
You got the
in
full
there,
icy
yeah,
effect. You're starting to
Shit.
turn a little red.
like my
I like it.
yeah, my tongue's all numb now.
right? It's all like rough.
I don't even taste the flavor
Your
anymore.
taste buds are dead.
Yeah.
Like at this point,
It's dead.
She did.
she did.
She did.
Yeah, I tell you, she did.
They did. That's our Red Dead slang. When
Yeah.
Yeah.
we shoot somebody down, we're like, they did.
They did. Oh my
love
gosh.
that,
Did we
dude.
talk
Said
about
a
that?
lot.
You're alive.
So
Yes.
the other night, me and Dill were playing Red Dead, and
Mm-hmm.
we were just messing around. We didn't play any missions, but we were just
Total
started
waste of money.
fist fighting
Yeah.
as hard as we could. So I'm fist fighting with Dillard, and I lose, right? And I'm like, "Where is this fool?" And I'm running around. And I see he's in this like saloon,
Swing.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I
Son of a
come
s-
busting through the door, and I got like my knife out, and I'm like, I'm just gonna stab him and kill him.
Shank him, just shank him prison
And
style.
so
Yeah, no.
you look, and it's like 2 stories, and below it's like a bar, and then there's like an overhang up top that you can go up. So I'm looking around, and right as I go to look up, all I see is he throws my dead body they had just killed off the top story, and it falls right in front of me. I was so
It's
pissed.
like, how about that?
Yeah, and I started yelling, and then I came up, and he blasted me, and
Oh my
I
God.
died again.
Yeah, the best part about it is like we're both, I think, like kind of at the end of our gaming spree. We're both trying to like get off.
yeah.
we kept killing each other, so we ended up staying on for like another hour, just taking
Right?
turns killing each
dang
other
it,
and
can we
like
just
carrying
end
each
this
other's
now?
dead
Like,
bodies. Yeah,
It was so fun. Like it was like who can put their body in like the
Do the
best
most-
place.
yeah. I would just come like running at him and freaking tackle him and strangle him.
So he
He's
killed.
like, "Did you just strangle me?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Dad.
Shut
I came up behind him
You guys
and I.
did that?
Yeah, yeah.
How long was that going on
Oh,
for?
For about an hour, I would imagine.
I came up behind him and I slit his
did.
throat.
What
He
is
was
that?
pissed.
Cold-
He was so
cold-blooded.
mad.
You guys are just killing, finding new ways. Okay.
Not making any money, any
I know.
XP, just
You're
killing
like,
each other.
The best
And then
way
the
to kill
best-
someone.
The best was we jump on and then he kills me and I'm like, I'm so mad. And I come running back and I see him at the top of the hill and he's like, hey, what you think of this? And he goes to throw me off and he falls
dead body.
with it.
Yeah.
So my dead body falls. He falls right behind it and he dies.
Fell to my
Wow.
Oh, so good.
No.
death. In which he picked up my
self-suicide?
dead body and
Yeah.
started put it on his horse.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Paraded me through town. Like,
Hey guys,
Come on
look what
now.
I got.
yeah,
I
this
got
is a
him.
good. It's a
This
good
guy
night.
right here on the back. Yeah.
It's the best, dude. That's actually my favorite thing is trying to find ways
Dude, that
to throw
I'm
his
looking
dead
forward
body.
to playing with your buddy too.
Oh, yeah, Santiago. Son of a...
Oh,
Hey, what?
How
You're
many
mad?
now?
You're dreading it now? Well, come on, dude.
okay. This
They
is
were
like the
down.
perfect
I know.
interval.
Exactly.
How
We start to
many?
get on a tangent.
You
And
gotta
it's
do
like time for more
25.
squirts.
You know what? Kill the bottle. You're almost there, anyways. No, but did you guys play the new DLC? Because you had to do an update, right? On Red
Yeah,
Dead?
yeah. They added
I
a.
heard it wasn't that great. Like they didn't really add anything except for like new clothes.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't. It
Like,
wasn't
buy
that
some new
good.
clothes here. You did a lot there, buddy. Are you okay? Can you get off the ground? I mean, dude.
Stop the lip rounding around it is not necessary.
I don't
feel
want to
like.
lose juice.
He's steaming.
Neither is saying that.
Oh, my gosh. I swear, I'm starting to sweat.
It's not good. It's like my
Ah,
Take the
diabetes
bottle
is kicking
down.
in.
what's going on? It used to be so delicious. Now it's horrid.
Dude, you're about to get diabetes.
Right.
Like
My name's so-and-so, and I have diabetes.
Somebody call Wilford Brimley. And some diabetes testing strips.
You can really taste the blue after a while, right?
Oh, no, this one's cherry red.
Oh, so you can really taste the red.
It's like
you
blood.
really taste the red. Yum. Scrum
Dude, and there's still a lot left.
You're
Let
lying.
me gauge oh wow.
Wow,
Yeah,
you've been doing some damage
easy.
too.
You need to really.
No, he's been like
We
scoring
gotta
like
ramp this
20s
thing
and
up.
stuff. Yeah.
Ugh,
Just pop it open and just take straight shot.
I
Boom.
don't know if you
done,
can
done.
pop it.
I don't.
You gotta cut it.
Yeah,
With, like,
you're gonna
some
have to
Pop,
get
scissors.
lock,
surgical.
and drop it.
Pop,
Pop, lock, and drop
Pop,
it.
pop.
Oh man. I forgot
Yeah.
about
No, I've been all about Red Dead. I really can't stop playing.
It's a lot of fun when we get together.
It is true. That's a sanctioned jet.
And there's what's funny is there's sometimes where he, for some reason, if we're in a posse, he can still lasso me, or it might be vice versa, and I can lasso him, and he can't get me. So
Oh, dude, that is
I hate
by
getting
far the
hog-tied.
best.
Yeah.
that's the first
hog-tied.
thing you got to do when you meet up is like figure out who can lasso who, and you just drag him
You
around
run
on
it
a horse for a
around.
minute.
Just
the
gonna
first
dodge.
5
Nope,
minutes.
nope. You can get me. Can get me. Like,
Oh no, dude, that is the best. If you can get away with lassoing
Yeah.
somebody, nothing
No.
is better on that game.
you didn't see the dude drowning? He was going down the waterfall, and the dude lassoed and caught him, pulled him up.
said,
Yeah,
"No
dude, that
way."
thing was crazy. Yeah, he caught him up, and the guy was like, "Thanks." She was like,
That's
"Some
a good
gold."
look.
Like, but it was funny, dude. It was like one of the first Red Dead films or
That's
movies.
super cool.
But you can do that. You gotta time it right. That's pretty much it.
No,
But last, well, actually, I got one more thing. But you know Hulu. I was talking about Howard the Duck and the Tigra and MODOK series that are coming out.
yeah,
At the end, after each season comes out, they're gonna come together like the Defenders, and they're gonna be called. Guess what?
I don't know
the
what.
Duckians.
No, the Offenders. Because they're all gonna be like super adult, you
Yeah.
know, and like just kind of just do their own, speak their minds.
The
So
offenders.
yeah, and imagine, dude, it's like Dave Willis and Kevin Smith and all them are gonna be writing for this freaking series, and so it's gonna be freaking.
I feel like Kevin Smith is really doing a lot of stuff right now. I heard they're working.
He's like the
on-
next Stan Lee, like pretty much, like not really like the next Stan Lee, but
He's
like
like,
his
yeah.
popularity with comic books, because he had
Oh,
that
take
comic
zero.
book man, and like he had a lot of stuff before that about comics, and he was always hyping it up, even in his movies like Clerks. Like one of those, what is that Brody's Stash Spot?
Mm-hmm.
That's like one comic shop that like it's super famous all around the world. People go visit it to this day, dude, and like
This
always
is
give it a business. So.
Gonna sound really funny, but I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this. I was watching a bro show. I'm gonna get a lot of flack. Entourage. You ever watch that show?
Yeah, no, I don't like it. I've watched it and I hate it.
Very bro show, but
Yes,
I love
it
it.
is.
I love Ari Gold.
Jeremy
all of them.
Piven's in it though. I like Jeremy Piven.
Yeah,
He's
Jeremy
awesome.
Piven
I
is
like Jeremy Piven.
amazing in that show. But what was crazy is I was rewatching it, and Stan Lee was in that show for a little bit.
No way. Yeah. Look at
Here
him.
we
He's
go.
feeling it. He's feeling it.
How many? How many?
25.
Yeah, 25.
30?
Yeah,
30?
30 of them.
5?
and a half. No.
Oh,
I feel
no.
like at this point he needs some inspirational music or something. Like you guys can't throw some Eye of the Tiger or something together for this guy.
Rising up.
In the day. Oh, I can't. I really can't. I don't feel that.
You pump the brakes, you
Yeah.
pump your Slurpee.
Yeah, I can't do that. I want to barf right now because you're doing that so badly.
Okay.
I didn't do
it's
that
getting,
much. It's getting to a point
It's
where,
getting
it's getting
bad.
serious.
My tongue is numb.
I bet tomorrow your throat's gonna be just so like just chopped up, dude. It's
Ugh.
gonna be nasty.
Oh, Slurpee did.
That's nasty.
Why do you make it hurt so good, Icee? You were so delicious in the beginning. Now my face feels hot. Like I feel like it's on fire.
It got red.
It
It's
did heck a fast, just like
Oh,
the icy, like, same color.
Buddy, how do you feel about this bit idea now that we're only about halfway into it?
Horrible. This is such a bad idea.
Oh, great!
I hate all of you.
I'm looking at him like, thank God.
What I decide to do for the show is just not great.
if you need me to take a little bit off your hands, just let me know.
You know what? I have a great idea of what we can do to maybe
still, like, half
take your mind off of that just disgusting mouthfeel that you had. Is we actually had a little bit of a barbecue party
Yeah.
around here up in the Triple HQ right before we started the show.
Super
And
good.
I honestly,
Amazing.
I don't want to be here at all. I kind of want to go just like take a nice little meat nap. I really don't want to talk to any of you. I just
love
want
a
to
meat
go
nap.
Food
cuddle
coma.
up with the delicious barbecue that I ate and just go to sleep with it.
Man, it
Yes.
was super good.
God, right?
So yeah,
man.
let us know where that came from, HTC.
So, like Logan was saying, I don't know, Logan, if you want to explain like the whole process or kind of like the beginning process of getting this event going.
Oh yeah. So why we ended up with the barbecue actually in the house in the first place is so we're doing the Hardly Heroes fan experience for Endgame, and we're actually we have a lot of support
Shout
out
out.
there in the community helping us put this event together. You know, it's like we work really hard on this for you guys, and we definitely have expenses putting it all together, like the cool poster that we give away, the badges that we have for everybody to wear. You know, all of this type of stuff. It's definitely not a free experience. And so we reached out to the community this year and looked for sponsors to help us out, basically. So our goal was to reach out to different local businesses that we really like to go and visit, that we think fall in line with the movie and the spirit of the show. And we're looking forward to talking to you guys about a lot of these places between now and Endgame, because we love them and we love Sacramento, and we're super pumped that they've decided to partner with us to help put this event together. And this was just kind of a surprise tonight, actually.
I had no
That was so
idea.
random, I know.
One of our sponsors that Hector's gonna tell us about is he just rolled in here with a truckload of barbecue, and we ate so much just
Yeah,
It was
super
great.
good
beef and
brisket
pork right
some
before
pork,
coming in here.
Oh man, no,
Hector, tell us all
the
about
whole
it.
nine.
it was amazing. So his name is Roger Thaesa, and he runs.
How do you say that last name?
Thaesa.
Thaesa.
Yeah.
you gotta put that-
T-A-E-Z-A.
Thaesa.
Very unique.
Thaesa.
Very
How you
unique.
say that?
Oh.
Yes.
You guys
I
having
like
way
to
too much
say
fun
it.
with his name. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounds very fun to say.
It was pretty fun. It's yeah.
Yes. Sounds like a drug lord.
Whatever it is, he's got some fire barbecue.
With the cartel. on
Sorry,
the south
I got really steamed up about that name.
No, yeah. So, yeah, Roger, he's been doing this for about 3 years, and he's been putting this catering business together called Bottom Line Barbecue. And man, he's always talking about, man, I got some rub that's really good. The way I make my stuff is different from anyone else. I guarantee you, when you try it, you will taste it first try.
Yeah, I definitely tasted on that brisket that he
my-
came with.
I was surprised.
Which was a
This was
huge,
heat.
portion, and man, you could definitely taste that rub in there.
There's
It's
brisket
so
in
good.
there?
Yeah.
I didn't even see the brisket. Oh my! I'm going after that brisket. The second that we're
There was
done.
brisket. That pulled pork was bomb. That
The coleslaw.
Yes.
coleslaw.
Super bomb.
That
Fuego.
That was delicious. I love coleslaw,
Alright,
Yeah,
man.
you got to
Ooh.
have that
Hold on.
sweet with
You
the
need it with the meat.
sweet
Oh my
with
god,
the
with
salt.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna
Thank
talk to you real fast.
Sorry.
The barbecue sauce was phenomenal, but what I
Right?
wanted to know Is there an option for a spicy barbecue sauce?
Oh, he has one.
I'm
He
sure
made one
he's
for
got
me,
it.
and it kicked, dude. He was like, I don't know how spicy you want it, but here. And then I tried. I was like, ooh, that is
Dang it,
delicioso.
I
Like, no.
love spicy barbecue sauce.
Oh, perfect kick, man. He
so
knows.
I was
man.
really hoping. So I'll just have to
Dude,
bug some HTC for some
Oh.
delicious barbecue sauce.
I broke down how I wanted the spiciness, and he was like, all right, let me see what I can do. And then like a week later, he's like, yeah, it took me like 3 days, but I think I got it. I was like, dang, 3 days? Like,
Well, what
awesome,
was-
man. Like, you put work into it. That's
Like up in the
Awesome is-
barbecue
I feel
sauce
special.
lab, like
I feel
mixing it
so
up.
special, dude. Like, yeah.
Well, and especially you walked in with it and you could just smell it.
Oh, big time.
And Logan and
Big time.
Dillard Skills were talking about stuff, and I was like, nope, can't
Yeah.
wait.
He was
I
like
just gotta
waiting for
eat
them.
it.
He was trying to be courteous and like wait. He was like trying to be nice, but then they were just like, yeah, getting down on the boards, you know. So
You made the right choice.
no, yeah, he ate like 16 plates.
I'm actually sad because if I would have known, I could have hit him up, for catered my wedding.
Oh man, I know. I wish I knew him back then.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the
yeah,
thing,
we can
man.
we can
like-
use it moving forward, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
After tasting
I would
that, that's what
love.
I'm gonna tell everybody about it.
Yum yum.
Yes, if you can, dude, that'd be great. 'cause
Absolutely.
He's booked all the way to like July. Honestly, he's
Dang.
yeah. He does weddings. He does a lot of like quinceañeras. He does a lot of birthdays, different events. And I mean, that's the thing. He does like everything. He does salmon. He does a lot of fish. He does
Ooh,
yeah,
salmon.
he really mixes it up, and he has his own like way, his art of doing it, and that's great because you feel the love, you taste the love in every bite, and it's just like this guy didn't just put this together. He really
This
put time into
bite's
this.
got more love than your bite does.
So
I don't know about that.
I paused because we didn't want to interrupt talking about the delicious barbecue, but this is a fantastic time, actually, Hector, for you to tell us where we can get this barbecue while Buddy re-ups his sugar.
Oh, there we go. So, yeah, while Buddy does that, you go on www.bottomlinebarbecue.com. You can go ahead and, like, cater. You can get your stuff scheduled, cater. But like I said, he's pretty booked, but you never know. Hey, he definitely wants to get out there, and we're gonna help him get there. So
What does he like to do? Like weddings, bar
Oh,
mitzvahs?
yeah. He does it all,
like,
honestly.
Any type of
my,
event.
he is
I would
so
imagine,
open.
yeah.
He loves the community. That's the thing.
my March Madness party.
Oh God, yeah! Super Bowl parties, 4th of July's. I mean, you can hit him up anytime. I was already talking to him about doing my sister and my niece. All right, so my sister and my niece and my brother have birthdays within a week of each other, so we usually do it together. And I was like, dude, if you can come out and do this, and yeah, just show my family about that, that would be amazing. Because I'm proud to know you, dude. Like, to know
That's
someone
a good
like
friend
with-
to know.
yeah, no, seriously, dude. Everyone's got to eat, and why not eat something super delicious? So, oh my God, yeah.
Yes.
Buddy's just over.
Yeah,
he's
super
like
good. Super
literally
good.
he's
Thank you again.
grasping the table. His whole body is clenching.
Real
He's wearing
fast.
a yellow shirt with green print on the front. That his skin's it's turning this reddish color that's
really
starting
is.
to kind of blend in with it a little bit. I feel like whatever the red 29 or whatever is in that, it's starting to come out your pores a little bit.
It's
I
really
just
affecting him. Like
rem-
it didn't affect Dad this way. Like I took the whole bottle down quick. So
Remember, milk was a bad choice.
Walking down the street.
I'm feeling really hot. Like I feel like my skin's starting to turn red a little bit.
Jesus,
It's
you
really
look
getting the
redder.
bump flowing. I don't really have too much sugary stuff like this, so it's really hitting me pretty hard.
That was, man.
My mouth
A
is
lot to
just
take
really
in.
not liking me right about now.
So yeah, no,
But
he's
All right, well, let's start the timer again. I wasn't
Reset.
I wasn't super down for this at first, but the more we move on, the more
It's
I
horrible.
enjoy it.
I like
every
it a lot.
time.
It is horrible. I did want to bring up something on the shoe. Last week, after we got out of here, what did we do, guys? A first
We went
time
down the
show
street.
thing.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
right around the corner.
We went to Pine Cove after the
Yes.
show and went and had a couple of brouhahas.
Brouhahas.
And we got to watch something that
something special.
something very special. I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah,
I heard
bar-
the voice of an angel.
yes,
I
it
was
was
talking about
like
the
a
bartender.
mix
She was pouring them-
between Fergie and Jesus.
Yes.
and Jesus.
I almost
Man.
felt like there was a
Shark
glow
I'm
behind.
so-
There was an aura. I felt it.
Yeah,
I got chicken skin.
yeah. I was
Dang.
just like my hair stood up.
Jesus, what was going on? What happened? Look like who you
It's
guys
a
listening
magical
to?
voice.
Like you said Fergie and Jesus. Like
He's really fishing for it now.
I know.
No,
dude.
like, what's
It
going
almost
on?
makes me
Fishing
want to
for it.
shut this whole thing
yeah,
down.
no, it's
you
like
know
what?
I
Hold
mean?
on, you guys are like on
Shut
something.
it down.
Because I love Jesus. That's
Because
the thing. I
remember,
love
hold on,
Jesus.
shut up. Everybody shut up. We only have room for one massive ego on this show, and that is me, okay?
Oh,
We can't have more than
dang.
one.
The juice has
Oh,
fully kicked in.
Yeah, I know.
sidekicks.
There we go. We are in overload.
Here we go!
That was hilarious.
That was
Hilarious.
Yeah. There's only room for one ego in this show, and that is me, sir.
Yeah.
No, Hector sang for us, and it was amazing because he let the hair down.
I had
Yeah.
to.
He was like full on swing into it.
Long hair, don't care.
I feel like that's he's got a bunch of songs that he could just bust out at any minute, and that was just
I want to
one
mix them
of
all
many.
together. It'll be like
that
a
we got to
7-hour
see.
playlist. You'd be like, what is going on? What
Because
song
you
are
were
we
only
on now?
singing,
Sublime.
yeah, Sublime. That
I
was
love
it.
Sublime. No, I love Sublime.
What's your favorite song by them?
God, it's so hard. I like Bad Fish or Caress Me Down because Caress Me Down has a lot of Spanish in it, and it's like El otro lado es donde vivía.
Yeah.
And yeah. So it's like you get to kind of mix it up.
'Cause
and the
you
beat's pretty
did-
collect- I did Santeria.
Yeah, that was it.
I don't practice Santeria.
Yeah,
I
there you go.
ain't got no crystal ball.
Look at that. It's like an angel in the room.
Yeah, Fergie.
Has
yeah,
anybody
that was
told you
Fergie.
that the songbird of this generation?
Yeah, what the hell, dude? Yeah.
Prestige worldwide. Worldwide.
Boats and hooves.
It's the Catalina wine mixer.
Catalina wine.
It's the
It's the mother
Catalina wine.
Catalina
mixer.
wine mixer. Uh-oh.
Santa Maria.
He's making it go faster. I know he is.
It's
Dude.
not. It's funny. You know,
think it's
some-
He's like cutting
early
it short.
in the
my
show,
thing's
he's
like,
Time.
it's-
He
why
has
isn't
no sense of time
Where's-
right now.
Where's the squirts?
You guys see that?
Am I at 35 now?
think
I did
like
30
45.
last time.
God.
You're at Fergie 5.
Fergie
Fergie
five.
Nice. Dang, dude, you can hear the action, man. Like, I think you're all in the
Oh,
speaker
man.
too.
You guys should see this. The bottle is just
Look
all
at
up
him,
in
dude.
his grill.
He's
He's
tearing-
just pumping.
His eyes are tearing up.
His skin is turning red.
Redder.
You know what? It's-
Redder.
So
Okay, it's getting bad. It's
I think he's gonna get a cavity tonight for sure.
the fact that Buddy's not going to be able to talk for a few minutes actually sounds like a perfect time for some.
yeah, that's
mayo.
perfect.
yeah.
Mayo.
My
So-
tongue hurts.
This is actually kind of a special mail day today because the sidekicks heard our call and they sent in some voice memos. So
What?
today's sidekick mail is all audio.
No way. Different.
So our first
Let's hear what we got.
comes from Brother James.
Hey, what's up? Calling the Hardly Heroes at the Triple HQ. It's your man behind the scenes, Buddy's brother James. That's right, soundboard guy. I just wanted to call and say thank you so much for taking care of my homie, my best friend, Don Dilly, a.k.a. Dillard Skillard, a.k.a. LaDonathan Jenkins, a.k.a. The Spirit in Black, a.k.a. my BFF, a.k.a. The Riff Master,
Thank you.
a.k.a. The Guitarist,
Nice.
Only
a.k.a.
yours, buddy.
Fluffy Fingers.
Oh,
Just want to say what's
Fluffy
up to HTC. Man, you're doing good, bro. I like it. You know what I mean? You're a good addition.
thanks,
My
man.
brother-in-law Logan, you're the man. You know what I mean? And especially to my brother Buddy. You know what I'm saying? Gore, battle, bro. Forever, you know what I mean? Anyways, you guys are doing great things. I really appreciate the love. I'll always be a Hardly Hero fan. So, good looking out. Y'all take care. Just remember one thing. Disclaimer, they don't know shit.
Oh, that's where it comes from.
Yeah, he
I
was
like
the one
it.
that did
I
that.
like it.
So I don't know if
Nice.
you guys do want to know, but I think it is funny. That whole thing of gore, battle is two players that used to play on the Niners. So one of my favorite
Frank
receivers.
Gore, right?
Yeah, Frank
Yeah.
Gore. Oh, by the way, I got a great story with that. And then the other one was Arnaz Battle, which was a receiver for the Niners. I don't know why, but we would say their names in double for some. We'd be like, Gore, dude. He's just going to march it down the field and score, Gore. Like battle. I don't even know how that started. But what was funny is I was at work. We were talking about the all-time leading rushers. I know, guys, you're wondering why we're talking about sports. But I said that Frank Gore could potentially maybe get not maybe number one overall of all-time rusher, but maybe number 3 or 4. So he's 4th right now, and I'm hoping he can move to the number 3 spot. And I actually messaged him on the Hardly Heroes IG.
Yes.
And he messaged me back.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. I was
Gore.
Yeah, I was like Gore.
Oh my
so I
God,
called
dude.
my brother, and I was pumped.
That's
I was
dope.
steamed up.
Well, yeah, that's special, man. It's not every day where you get a reaction from Frank Gore.
Yeah, and he's playing in Miami now, but I thought that was pretty cool, so I was pretty steamed up about that.
Nice,
Absolutely.
dude.
So-
Heck yeah, man. No, that's always fun.
No, but thanks, brother, for writing in. Always appreciate, and we'll take care of Fluffy Fingers.
Yes.
How did you get that nickname?
That is
BFF
kind of
forever.
random.
I love the support. I love you, brother. You the man. You my bestie.
Next up in,
Sidekick Mayo.
we hear from Philippe.
Oh, what up,
Yeah,
Philippe?
what up, Philippe?
Yo, Triple HQ.
Yeah.
It's your friendly neighborhood pool guy, Philippe. How's it going, everybody? Just wanted to check in with you guys here because I have.
Oh, Philippe, I'm so sorry. We have to interrupt you. It's squirt time. I'm so sorry,
Squirt.
Philippe.
This is
Squirtle.
horrible.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but this is what this is
50.
what Buddy asked for at the beginning of the show.
He wanted this. We were like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't
you
know.
can really hurt yourself.
Here
Took
we
me like
go.
3 hours to finish that. No, it was,
The pain.
yeah, look at his
It's
face.
absolute.
You just wanted
This
to
isn't
yak.
pleasant for him.
Yak. Look at him going, dude.
Okay, he just
Oh.
tilted his head back, and
Yeah.
he just went into a different level.
Oh my god, he just had a whole pool of
wait,
juice
is
in
it
his
done?
mouth
Let me
and
see-
just
let me
swallowed
see.
at
Keep it
once.
down.
No, there's still some left.
Bleh.
Oh man, are you tapping out? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, never.
Are you tapping out?
Good, good.
I can't feel
God.
my tongue. And the worst part is I don't really have anything to wash it down with.
Oh man. It's
All right,
So
well,
it's just lingering.
Wash it down with some of that spray Slurpee right there.
Yeah.
No.
Too bad you didn't eat that barbecue after. So
look, what just bring your,
actually, you still can.
look, bring your focus back. Philippe was talking, all right?
Checked
Sorry.
in a little while, and I figured, you know what, this might be fun. Let me do it in a voice form. So I just want to go over a couple of things that have been on my mind lately. Anthem comes out today, and that is going to be amazing. BioWare makes great games.
I still wanna
and
play
I
it.
just added all you guys on Xbox, so it's going to be amazing to play that game. And if you guys are going to get down on it too, we should totally play and clan up and get down on that. I want to go over some of the Hulu characters that are going to be coming out, particularly two, Hitmonkey and Howard the Duck.
Yeah, Hitmonkey.
Two big characters for
And
me.
Howard.
Hitmonkey is
Exactly.
a ongoing villain in the Deadpool series. HTC will back me up on
I
that.
did too. I was all about Hitmonkey. He's so great. He's such a good character. The thing is, in this one, in this story with Hitmonkey, he's gonna go like from his predecessor. Pretty much everybody, like his master, he has to avenge him, and so he's going through this like crazy crime lord underground like syndicate thing. Like it's crazy, dude. Like he has to deal with all the bad guys, and it's gonna be insane, dude. It's gonna be like literally just all out, just Deadpool wise, you know. Like it's gonna be crazy. So I'm excited. That's one I really want.
I'm super excited for Hitmonkey and seeing if Ryan Reynolds will lend a voice as the pool.
Dude, I didn't think about
And,
that. That'd be
to see
crazy.
if Wade shows up. Also, Howard the Duck's a big deal because
Yes.
Kevin Smith, I love everything that man writes and his books and everything like that. So it's going to be great to have his disgusting sense of humor on that.
Yeah,
And
right?
if they don't use Seth Green as the voice for Howard the Duck, then they're just missing out on life.
Oh heck yeah, dude.
Want to
Yeah,
go
when
over
I
a
heard that
couple
last
Amazon shows, things that I know Buddy said that he's been getting into Amazon lately. So if you haven't checked out Man in the High Castle, The Tick, and Jack Ryan.
No.
Anybody? Any of those?
No. The Tick,
I've
like the
really
cartoon.
wanted to watch Man in the High Castle. One time I did watch the first episode, and it was very slow moving, but everybody said if you can kind of power through it, it really picks up and it's really good. So I really do want to watch that. The Tick, I have not yet to watch.
That's a revamp of the Tick? Because that was one that came out in 95, 96, I remember. But I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a newer version, and then the other one is Jack Ryan. I have not watched. I heard that is super good. It's got John Krasinski from The Office.
Oh, it's a series, right?
Yeah, which he was known before The Office. Like he
was in
did
the
a lot of war movies. Like
He was
that's
in the
what he's
Benghazi
known
one,
for.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah, 13
He was in
Hours.
Black Hawk Down. He's been in a lot.
What's it? That one that came out. It just
movie?
came out, the horror one. Yeah.
Silent Place.
Quiet Place.
Quiet
Yeah.
Place. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in that. He directed that. That was
Yeah.
his movie.
Mhm.
And he also starred in it. That's crazy.
Didn't he tease? Didn't he tease like a part 2?
Yes,
coming
he
out
did.
soon?
That's gonna come out. Supposed to be coming out next year, if anything, before the end of this year. So
That'd be nice. I was a big fan of the first one.
it was different. But don't tell Logan to watch it because if you didn't like Bird Box, you're definitely not gonna like Quiet Place.
Oh, I don't
Believe
know.
continues.
It was different, right?
Those are 3 shows that you should totally check out because they're all just amazing. And if you don't know already, they're going to be doing a Lord of the Rings show because Amazon
talked
got
about
the
that,
rights
yeah.
to Lord
Yeah.
of the Rings, and Peter Jackson's involved, so it'll be pretty cool. Wanted to throw a shout out to McNittens because he's failing in the realm of making gauntlets because obviously Buddy needs a hen McNitten gauntlet for Endgame, and George can't provide that, so I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie there. And then I wanted to address a missed opportunity as my last thing here. Logan. We all love the nicknames, the tallest man alive, the tree, the Groot, the dad, but why has nobody ever used the name the Ent? Really? No tree god at all? Because the Ents are the tree gods, and I know he's not too big into Lord of the Rings, but
I like Lord of the Rings,
guys?
actually.
Not at all? That's just, it
Big
writes
tree
itself.
people.
Anyways.
That was really good.
Good call.
Love all you guys. Can continue jumping on the show and as far as the tickets go, I don't know how I'm gonna get those tickets because I work on Saturday.
Funny you should mention that, Philippe. I'm actually glad that he asked this question because we did have more details about the Hardly Heroes fan experience for Endgame
Experience.
coming up. So just hold on. Hold on a little bit longer, Philippe.
Hold
You'll
on
have
to your
all
cookies.
the details, and one of a teaser I'll give you is you will have an opportunity to get them on Sunday, and it will be a fantastic
Girl
opportunity
Scout cookies.
to get them on Sunday. Wrap it up, sir.
But I need tickets for both, for Thursday and Saturday.
Yes,
because if
awesome.
not, then I'm riding. It might be a solo man riot, but I'm riding.
Do it.
I like it.
Just do it.
Find me on all social medias at Anonymous415, ANONIMUS 415. And hashtag give Philippe the seat. Talk to you guys later.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Hash.
Hashtag give Philippe the seat. That was a good one. I like that.
Sidekick Mayo.
Thank you for writing in. That was really funny.
There you go. Is it
That's
the voice
good.
memos? That was great. I love the voice memos.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we should do that more.
I think we were driving with him. It sounded like we were in a drive. I wonder
Yeah.
where we were going.
Cool.
Hopefully somewhere fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Oh, buddy, I forgot to start your timer while we were listening to Philippe. I'm so sorry.
Looks
Here
like
you
I
go.
got lucky.
Here's 3-minute countdown.
He's starting to slur a little bit. I think it's affecting
Yeah,
you.
because my tongue is numb.
It's coming up right now. All right, so I think we're getting towards the end. I feel like before we get into all the details that everybody wants to know, I feel like there's an episode of HTC is way too nice to us that's about to unfold right now. I can see him over there with his Walking Dead comic carrying case that he's always carting around. I don't know, where did you even find that thing in the first place? I've never seen it. It's like a, what would you call it? It's like a comic
It's like a box.
briefcase.
Yeah, it kinda
Almost, though,
unfolds
but-
Or
and you-
like a box. Like
Yeah.
a,
It's a
For a
comic.
box.
It's a comic. Yeah, it's basically just a comic holder.
But it's a
Like,
tote, though. I mean, I
Yeah.
haven't seen something like where I
It's
don't.
magnetic. And
You don't
it's
see those around a lot of
completely-
times. Like
It's
how many
pretty
comics could you hold in this? Maybe like not a lot.
depending at 12 to 15, depending.
Yeah, I mean it's not a whole ton. It's not a giant box. It's
I
just
just-
a really good like portable, solid device for carrying a few comics around.
Yeah, you don't want them getting
Hold on.
dinged or damaged. Like
Hey,
that's the best way to
It's his
go.
main tote.
Yes, it
Hector,
is.
have you ever drank Bailey's from a shoe?
No.
Okay,
What?
I'm sorry, I had to ask.
What is that? Where is that? I've heard
talking
that.
about?
I've heard that.
Sorry, it's this icy. It's just getting to me.
Oh, okay. I was like wondering when that was gonna kick
Don't want
in.
to see my
like-
downstairs mix up.
Oh, freaking! What is that? Oh my God! You gotta come.
I'm old Greg.
I'm old Greg, scaly manfish.
Skin.
What you doing fishing in my waters?
God damn,
I wasn't
dude.
fishing.
How do I not know this?
It's attached to your rod, mother liquor.
Let this be a lesson to all the kids listening tonight. What happens when you pound an Icee Squirt Candy over the course of an hour?
Don't do it.
I don't.
I don't do
recommend
Oh my God!
If you guys could see the effects, it's getting.
It's
I
really
swear
bad.
you're
It's
redder.
kicking in,
I
it's kicking in.
swear.
I feel-
He's red. He's definitely turned a few shades of red.
And I'm really like antsy. I want to move.
You are the Red Ranger, though.
I am the Red Ranger. That is definitely true.
Red Ranger, Red Slurpee. It goes together, right?
We all know.
All right,
So-
let HTC be nice to
I
us.
just wanna
You know
move.
he wants
I
to.
got
I just won't touch.
Mr. Dillard Skillard, aka Ron Jeremy, or Don Jeremy,
Oh,
aka
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, no, Don Jeremy.
Eldon
Oh.
Hubbard.
Eldon.
Yes, Eldon. Yes, and who was it? Fluffy Fingers now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Conan?
so I got him the new Conan.
Fliffity.
Yes, dude.
It's
and
Conan.
I don't know if you read the last couple, but dude, he's super sav, man. I mean, he's going through. I mean, killing witches, demons, whatever's in his path, and he is literally one of the most savage beasts in the world. And he's going to be added in a couple months to this thing called the Savage Avengers, and it's going to be him, Venom, Punisher, freaking Elektra, and a couple other characters they haven't announced yet. But it's going to be a new comic coming out, and this is like pretty much the perfect way to start it up.
Yeah, this is looking
Conan.
awesome. You got Conan on the front, like white background. Pretty much just him, just saving out with the sword. He's got like Macho Man Randy Savage beads
Yeah.
on his arm. He's just yoked, like ready to slice somebody down.
Conan, the librarian.
Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System? And by the way, it's number 2. Yeah, we'll post a picture of it. Super dope.
Heck yeah,
Thank you,
dude.
Hector.
I love
Yeah,
that
for
you
sure, dude.
remember what
course.
that's from.
And then I got
What's
We went
the
there before.
custodian's name? Something Kozowski.
Mike Kozowski.
Is it Mike Kozowski? No.
My mom.
Monsters
Monsters
Inc.
Inc.
mop.
Oh, that's
It's
Monsters
Kramer. It's Kramer though.
Yeah.
But he's like, my mop. That's my mop.
I
You
didn't
never
know,
seen
dude.
UHF?
A long time ago.
Oh,
The Weird Al?
so
Yeah,
good.
a long time ago.
You so stupid.
You win Red Snapper.
Very tasty fish.
Dang, dude, I remember that. Okay. That's
You get to drink
Yeah.
from fire hose.
Yeah. You get to drink from the fire hose.
Man.
He's trying to
Great
find
movie.
like a marble and oatmeal or something. Oh.
I got Buddy, the new Rick and Morty.
Yes!
I don't know, but I'm a big fan of the interdimensional cables. That episode was my favorite. Literally, Rick put a box from like every other universe cable and connected it to the house like cable, and they literally had like every version of us in like a different form and like weird, like that door guy. He's like, we got doors, we got side doors, left doors, right doors. Like, why do you want hella doors? Like, so yeah, Gazorpazort Field, it was on
I
that.
love
Oh my god,
Gazorpazort.
he's like, hey John, like you mother, like starts cussing him out. Like, what is going on here, dude? But yeah, no, that was my favorite.
pretty much what it is Rick is like towering over the TV, and it's international or interdimensional cable on the screen, and then Morty and his sister look scared.
Yeah, they're like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah,
Like,
what did we get ourselves into?
exactly? So yeah, enjoy that, and then
Thank you, sir.
for sure. And then I got Logan, the new Spawn. Oh, yeah, I know he's been trying to kind of like keep up with it, but it's so many issues. You're about to come up on 300.
Oh my god, there's no. I think I collected through. I might have through 150.
Yeah, you had like
It's
163
doubled.
all the way to
Jeez.
163. Yeah,
294.
it's amazingly awesome. The art in there is still
man.
good. It's really dark. You already know. I mean, I don't have to explain it to
Yeah,
you.
no, Spawn just was. I mean, it was in a league of its own when it
It
came
was.
out,
It was
you know?
different. Demonic. I like it because I'm like all into. I mean, I get into stuff like that.
This cover
so-
is amazing. It looks like it's glowing in green. There's just like there's the Malbolgia character, which is this like big demon that's back up in the left corner, and then Spawn is just kind of like going at him with he's like he has I don't know what do you call this energy that he has? It's like green energy that he kind of is able to control when he learns how to do it. But it's
guys, I have
awesome
a question to ask.
That's
What?
Yeah, no problem, Logan. Heck yeah.
I think
Thank you.
I'm having
Yep.
hot flashes.
Are you now? What are you going?
What? I
you
don't
look
know
like it.
anybody that's gone through menopause, but if it's anything like this is horrible.
I didn't start the timer
Okay, Mrs.
again.
Doubtfire.
God, son
He
of a...
can't handle anymore,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm
He's
like-
done.
I
He's
forgot.
broken.
No, it's 3 minutes.
tapping
no,
out?
3-minute timer
I
is going
never,
again.
never.
You still have Juicy left.
Two more things
Juicy
though
Scoosy.
before we cut out.
God, I'm crazy.
For the night.
Oh, more.
All right. So me and Dillard have been gaming hard, and
Hard.
you know it's crazy because I'm looking at it as a competition too, but I also want to kind of play something with him, and I thought this would be fun to play. So I'm giving him a copy of
What?
Left 4 Dead.
Oh,
They just brought it back. They made it backwards
Yes.
compatible in October, just recently.
they? Okay,
Yeah, they
recently.
did part 2 back in 2016, but people wanted this so bad they brought it back. So it's still one of my favorite horror games. It's freaking freaky. You have to fight witches, demons, any type of ogres and stuff like that. It's crazy, dude. It's really tough.
Awesome. I'm gonna get into this quickly.
It's fun, dude. Honestly. So yeah, if you ever want to get down, dude, send me a message.
I remember when this came out a
It
while
was
back,
insane.
and you know
Oh.
a lot of people love this original one because I know, like you said, they had a sequel.
Yep.
And my friend of mine was telling me to play this, but we never got around to it. So
Dude,
yeah, I
it's
haven't
co-op.
actually played it, so I'm gonna soak up these achievements. And thank you. I'm gonna get into this maybe tonight or tomorrow.
And back then you couldn't join people online to play co-op. You had to do it only there. Now you can do that. So
Okay,
it's
they
like
have some
you know,
online
Yeah,
multiplayer,
play with your buddy and
co-op.
stuff like that. So
Perfect.
yeah. And then one more thing to throw into the prize bin. I want to throw in.
Prize bin is
so-
overflowing.
Logan
Ooh.
mentioned he's been showing Nature Calls, and I found it on DVD. So I'm gonna throw a copy in there. See who wants
Solid.
it. So it's so awesome. I love this movie.
It is. That's a good pickup, and that's a great one to have on DVD because you don't need that in high def whatsoever.
No.
Yeah, no,
not
heck
even
no.
the littlest
The
bit.
first one's
Yeah.
still my favorite.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
right.
but part 2 was really, really
when he
good.
comes
It
out of the
was-
rhino's butt. Oh,
Oh god, that's part
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
yeah.
The slinky,
that's
dude, when
great.
he's like, I gotta do one more thing first. And like the beginning, he's like watching the slinky go down each stair. Like,
My
long
favorite
is
is when he's driving the Jeep like
Like it's
super
rough.
crazy ridiculous, and he's like, Mr. Ventura, shouldn't you slow down? And he goes, nonsense, poopy pants, and drives like crazy and like barrel rolls into the parking space. And of
Perfect.
course finishes it with like a glove.
oh my god, no, he was out there. They're still doing stuff.
Alrighty then.
So yeah, enjoy, guys.
Thanks, HTC.
That's a great addition to the prize bin.
Mhm.
What is our big announcement?
So, as everybody knows from last week, the Hardly Heroes fan experience for Endgame is on.
Experience.
You were told to mark your calendars for a number of different dates. The important one that we want to remind you of now is Saturday, March 9th. Saturday, March 9th will be your first opportunity to buy tickets to the Hardly Heroes fan experience. That is a week from Saturday. The Saturday after Captain Marvel comes out. Where can I get these tickets, you're wondering? You cannot buy them online. You have to
No.
come buy them on location that weekend. We have 2 opportunities for you to come buy tickets. We have one on Saturday morning, and we have one Sunday afternoon. So Saturday morning, March 9th, 9:30 to 11:30 at
Yes.
Oblivion Comics and Coffee will be your first opportunity to come down and buy tickets to the Hardly Heroes fan experience for Endgame. On top of your very
Oh,
first
man.
opportunity to get tickets to the HHFE
Ooh.
will be your very first opportunity to try the Infinity presented by Hardly Heroes at Oblivion.
Boom.
Yeah.
So the Infinity is going to be, you guys know the bubble tea that's taken the world by storm?
Yes.
Right? So it's kind of like a mango bubble tea, I believe, that
mango.
has different
Yeah.
Love mango.
different color of the little bubbles at the bottom. So it kind of has the appearance of being like an upside down Infinity Gauntlet.
Yum.
Ooh, that's sick.
Can you imagine
they're
it?
that's
it's like
clever.
it's kind of this like orangey mango kind of tea, and then all different color little bubbles at the bottom.
Are they releasing that on Saturday or Friday?
No, that is going to be available for the first time
that day, right?
Right, that
Oh,
morning.
I gotta get one, dude.
Exclusive.
So you want to come down, and it's the Infinity presented by Hardly Heroes.
So wheat
Bam.
sauce.
Get
By
you
the way.
some.
Yeah, make sure
Yeah.
you get into Oblivion and be like, hey, let me get that Infinity by Hardly Heroes.
So Saturday, March 9th, we'll be at Oblivion.
Well, it sounds
Drink
bad
is-
if I'm like, hey, let me get one of them Hardly Heroes right there.
Right.
Yum, yum, yum.
Drinking
yum,
the
yum,
Infinity and
Yeah.
selling tickets to the fan experience. On Sunday at 12 noon, we will be at Empire Comics Vault.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, I love
Also
Empires.
selling tickets.
So awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
Can't wait.
taking a little bit of a snooze on that couch. It's
Oh
quite
man,
comfy.
that whole place.
Which one?
God, he has Netflix going.
The one in the back
I
corner.
mean-
The backside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolly and Captain Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh, I got Captain Dylan Hunt, man. He's so cute.
Had a good time.
And
So yeah, shout out to Ben, man. Honestly, he runs that shop, dude, and he's such a good guy. I mean, honestly, good guy.
Yeah, that shop is so much fun. It's so welcoming, and like they always have really cool movies playing in the background. He's got a
Yeah.
crazy amount of pops, like insane amount of
Right?
pops.
But his events, he gets involved with the community.
Yeah.
I mean, he likes to bring a lot of people together just locally and locals and just get this going. And that's the thing, like that's what we need. You know,
Yeah,
that's what.
if you're a
is so
dog
awesome to
person,
have.
you're a dog person, you're gonna love it down there. He's got
Yeah.
his pug is like
Rolly.
his mascot for the shop. You'll see a little picture of Rolly on the Hardly Heroes
Yeah.
fan experience poster.
Yeah, he's so cool. I love him.
Yeah. So and additional details that we haven't announced yet actually is that we reformatted a little bit this year. We listened to your guys' feedback. And so as we announced last week, we're going to be doing 2 different events. So or we have 2 different screenings that we're doing of the movie. So
Yes.
there's 2 different ticket levels that you can buy. There's the golden ticket, which is going to be $40, and that gives you access to a Thursday night advance screening
Yep.
of Endgame.
Which there's only 30 tickets available.
Right, and we only have 30
Yeah,
tickets available for that.
man.
It's going to be a very special, exclusive experience for an early screening of Endgame at the Century Cinemark in Arden, and we're also going to be doing a live podcast for that night.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then just like last year, like we did for Infinity War, we're going to be having our showing in the exact same theater that we did last year, Auditorium 3 at the Arden Cinemark, 167 seats. Sold out last year.
Chairs. Oh,
Go to
man.
YouTube, search Hardly Heroes Fan Experience. You can check out the video from that for last year.
Yep.
Super fun time. So tickets for just Saturday are only going to be $12. If you come down
Dang, really? That's it?
and pick
That's
them
awesome.
up, and if you pick them up at Oblivion or at Empire Comics Vault, they're only going to be $12. And we are going to be selling them on Eventbrite eventually. But what we wanted to do is give people who are really the super fans that really want to be there with us, that are super into this whole thing. It's like, remember, at least now, you can't buy tickets to Endgame yet.
No.
You guys know anywhere else you can get a seat for Endgame?
Heck no.
Nope.
Nope. Exactly.
Hardly Heroes has 2 whole theaters that we know where we're going to be sitting.
Oh, yeah.
You want to come and sit with us? We
chill.
would seriously
Let's
love to
chill.
have
Yeah,
you.
and
Get your ticket for Endgame settled on Saturday, man.
Yes.
Don't stress about it. Come in on Saturday. Come in on Sunday. Drink some bubble tea. Buy some comics
The
at Empires.
Infinity.
The
Yeah,
Infinity.
Yep.
and
That's
you
at
know,
Oblivion, right?
I'm just
At
putting it out
Tennessee?
there.
Oh, buy some comics, guys. Heck yeah. Get it
For
out there.
every other sidekick and myself, I got to put it out there. To Indian Viking and Johnny, I have a place for you to stay if you guys want to come out this far, because we would love to have you guys at our event.
Free bed and board. That's
yeah,
what's
just
up.
know you guys are always welcome.
Yeah, and actually worth noting is that the sidekick seats for the first row, those are
Yes.
still going to be up for grabs. So if you buy a seat, so the first row ticket, so all the seats in the whole theater are $12 in the entire theater. If you spend $40 and you get the Thursday night with the live podcast and a Saturday, that's the only difference. But every other seat in the whole theater is $12. But the very front row, those are still the sidekick takeover seats, and you're
Yep.
going to get entered into a lottery to be able to come in and take over the show and make us the sidekicks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And we remember Talon did his sidekick takeover, which
Great
was a
show.
lot of fun.
Oh, man, that was so motivating. It really
That was very cool.
Liked it. Different
Yeah.
direction.
You want your opportunity to take the show over? Buy those sidekick seats.
Yeah.
Do it.
Shows what you could do.
Jadat. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I cannot wait to start selling these tickets. We have some other cool stuff that we will be rolling out that we've been kind of holding back. And it's just going to be fun. You thought last year was fun. We're trying to make this year even better. We've listened to your guys' feedback. We really wanted to trim down the ticket prices. We'll also be having some other really cool stuff. We got some really cool sponsors that are trying to help make this event so much better. And we appreciate every single one of them.
Yeah, we look forward to telling you guys more about each and
Yep.
every one of those guys as we get closer to Endgame. And just like we did last year, we're gonna do our best to work out, other little meetups to come and pick up your ticket if you haven't yet. If you can't make it this weekend, just places to come and hang out with Sidekicks and get pumped for Endgame. We'll try and work out little discounts for you guys and stuff like that. But
Heck
yeah.
we hope to see you.
Yeah.
for shiz.
Where can they find us at?
You can find us on Facebook at Hardly Heroes. You can find us on Twitter at Hardly Heroes.
One.
You can find us on Instagram on Hardly Heroes and hardlyheroes.com. So go ahead and
To
check
find
us
all
out.
the goods.
Yeah, I get all the info on all the characters on the show. Kind of just do some background research before you start really getting into us.
Yeah.
'Cause you will. Believe me, you will.
Oh,
It's
Retro.
time.
Time to take
what
it
is that?
down.
Does that mean the show's over?
In the red
Nope.
corner.
It's time for you to take her down.
Icy time.
Should I just hunker the whole thing down?
That's what I'm thinking. Wait, hold on. How much is left?
Give it a
Just
little
like
gander. Little Gamby gander.
That's maybe 1/8.
So before we get off, thank you,
Yeah.
Roger, for
Yeah, take
being
it down.
an awesome sponsor. Your food is delicious, man. Like I can't wait to see what else I get to try that you make, man. Because everything I've tried to this day is freaking bomb. So
That's
thank you
fire.
so much, dude. Appreciate the
Super
help.
good.
I appreciate just the support, dude. Honestly, you're out there, man. You see the vision. You know what we're trying to get to. So thank you.
I'm looking
Yes,
forward to
thank you
trying
very
his
much.
spicy sauce. The pump is still going.
But you got something to say?
It's still going.
God,
You got something to say, buddy?
you can't.
Is that it?
Ugh.
He's gonna be like
Yeah.
super.
There's nothing
hard.
left.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, he
That's it.
succeeded. It's
Ah.
part of the
We got an
Slurpee,
empty
the
can here.
Slurpee Extract Club.
He's officially in it.
He's in the SEC.
You guys remember
or
one
SEC.
thing? I hate Icee Spray Candy. You guys have a good night.
Night.
Peace out.
Night night.